handing over his resignation to LG VK Saxena. These are the visuals from the Raj Bhavan, the LG house in the national capital, where Kejriwal tendered his resignation and Atishi is formally seen taking over the mantle from Arvind Kejriwal. This is the visual from LG house after Kejriwal visited the LG, tendered his official resignation, and Atishi has formally taken over as his successor. In fact, after the formal process, Atishi also came out and said that the people of Delhi are extremely pained by Arvind Kejriwal's resignation from the top job. But she also said that she will ensure that the national capital is well taken care of by her as the chief minister. Now, these are the visuals that we have accessed from the LG house, where you see the formal handover and takeover of the top job is clearly visible. There you see Arvind Kejriwal first tendered his resignation, and then Atishi took over as his successor. This after they met the LG VK Saxena at the LG house in the national capital, and they discussed the further procedure of what is to follow after Arvind Kejriwal's resignation. Remember, viewers, Arvind Kejriwal decided to resign a couple of days back. He had set a 48-hour timeline for his resignation. The BJP questioned why the 48-hour delay, why not resign now? And this 48-hour window that the Aam Aadmi Party got helped them decide on the successor of Arvind Kejriwal. And these are the visuals you see on your screens of Arvind Kejriwal, Gopal Rai and Atishi along with the LG in one single frame. They are the key faces of the Aam Aadmi Party there, posing during the transition of power from Arvind Kejriwal to Atishi. But the big question is, will Kejriwal still remain the boss of the Aam Aadmi Party or not? That's the biggest question. A high-level meeting was also held in the last 48 hours between the Aam Aadmi Party top brass and also the MLAs as well as the cabinet ministers to get a consensus on the successor of Arvind Kejriwal. And it seems like Atishi has secured the consensus within the Aam Aadmi Party to take over as the chief minister of the national capital. She will be the caretaker chief minister for the next 6 months before the assembly will be dissolved and the elections will take place in February 2025. So for those 6 months, Atishi will be the chief minister of the national capital after Arvind Kejriwal tendered his resignation formally today before the LG in the national capital. There you see Gopal Rai, Arvind Kejriwal, VK Saxena and Atishi. That was the team that met the LG when Arvind Kejriwal tendered his resignation. We have Harsha also joining us on the phone line. Harsha, we have accessed pictures from inside the LG house where Arvind Kejriwal and Atishi are seen receiving the key document that speaks about the transition of power between the two leaders.
Yes, Deepak, the visuals on our screen, what we have got, the visuals are of the resignation of Arvind Kejriwal, CM of Delhi. He has tendered his resignation, and also Atishi, who has given the letter of the show of his death, and the signatories of all the MLAs supporting her to stake the claim to form the government. But yes, this is national capital, and the protocol are very different as far as the UP is concerned, because in this case, the resignation of Arvind Kejriwal will go to the Home Affairs. And from Home Affairs, the resignation will go to the President's House. And from President's House, the resignation will be accepted, and simultaneously, the similar letter which is to stake the claim to form the government will also go to the President's House. And Atishi will have to also showcase that who all are the cabinet ministers in her cabinet. So it will take me another 1 to 2 days in this entire process that Atishi can form the cabinet and take over charge as the CM of National Capital. So we have to wait for 1 to 2 days when the entire oath ceremony will take place for Atishi to take charge and run the government, the top chair of the government, where she will take charge as the new CM of National Capital. But yes, they met LG just 1 hour back, and now the resignation, which was tendered, the official letter is with us, where it's clearly written that now Arvind Kejriwal is no more the CM of National Capital, Delhi. Atishi now has the full strength of the MLAs. Back to you.